Hello everybody. I'm Allan Harris. You're here at my home, Pat and myself and Ruby. This is my fifth Harlem After Dark. I'm just gonna relax. Here we are on lockdown again. This terrible, terrible whatever it is. Pandemic. And I was gonna do some songs. I'm gonna open up with my signature song, Can't Live My Life. I wrote to somebody you know who, off of my album,
Open Up Your Mind.
Open Up Your Mind, that's right. All right, let's try it. I'm glad you're with me, so just lay back and let's have fun. I woke up this morning, sun in my eyes. Another night I spent alone. Comes as no surprise that we had a quarrel, and it tore my little heart in two. So I'm telling you, sweet darling, can't live my life without you. That night up and left me. My little world had just caved in. It's too late in my life, little darling. Look for some new love again. So if you have some pity, would you make my little dreams come true? Would you turn your love around? Can't live my life without you. Whenever you smile at me, my heart just skips and spins and grins. No matter if we're alone or in a room of nosy friends. Lately I talk to myself, I walk around, I make no sense. Can't you see, little darling, it's you that I love. Can't you see, pretty baby, bring back my love. Woke up this morning, sun in my eye. Another night I spent alone. Comes as no surprise that we had a quarrel, and it tore my little heart in two. So I'm telling you, sweet darling, can't live my life without you. Can't live my life without you, baby. Can't live my life without you.
Oh, I love it.
Well, hello everyone. Hello. Boy, lockdown is something else. You get cabin fever. You got to go out shopping, and you're listening to the news, and it gets real dark. But let's do a song now, a tune that I recorded when I first moved back to New York. And it was with Ray Brown on bass, Jeff Hamilton on drums, Mark Whitfield on guitar, Benny Green was on piano, and of course, the late, great Claudio Roditi, he was on flugelhorn and trumpet. I'd like to do this for you. It's a song written by Lionel Hampton and Sonny Burt. Lyrics by Johnny Mercer, who's one of my favorite lyricists. And just sit back and let me sing it for you. Your lips were like a red and ruby chalice, warmer than the summer night. The clouds were like an alabaster palace, rising to snowy high. Each star its own aurora borealis. Suddenly you held me tight. I could see the midnight sun. I can't explain the silver ring that found me, or was that moonlit veil? The music of the universe around me, was that just nightingale? And then your arms miraculously found me. Suddenly the sky turned pale. I can see the midnight sun. Was it such a night? Thrill I still don't quite believe. After you were gone, there was still some stardust on my sleeve. The flame of it may dwindle to an ember, and the stars forget to shine, and we may see the meadow in December, icy white, crystalline. But oh, my darling, I'll always remember when your lips touching mine, and we saw the midnight sun, and we saw the midnight sun. The midnight sun. I love that song.
I'm sure they're applauding in the internet world, but
I hope so.
I love that
Even if
song.
they're not applauding, I'm just glad that they're here. I'm glad you're here with me. I remember going into the studio, and I was on Mons Records at the time. Mons is from Germany, and Tilo Berg was his name. He said, Allan, I have a surprise for you. We're going to do an album. I said, I know. Can I pick some cats? He said, I have some guys for you. I said, oh, who do you have? So I walked into the studio. It was in Brooklyn. And there, sitting there, was the legendary Ray Brown. Just made my heart just flip.
Woo.
And yeah, I know. It was a learning experience for me. 3 days with him. Benny Green was on the piano. He was young.
He shares your birthday, too.
That's right. April 4th. That's right, Benny. Happy birthday, Benny. And also, Jeff Hamilton was on drums. Claudia Raditi was on trumpet. And one of my favorite guitar players on the planet, Mark Whitfield, was on guitar. And we had a great time. We recorded all these songs. You can hear from my Open Up Your album, Open Up Your Mind album, called Fly Me to the Moon, sung by Bart Howard. I'll tell you a little bit about Bart Howard in a minute. Let me just put my glasses on so I can see. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter or Mars. In other words, hold my hand. Other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon, Bart Howard. Bart Howard, he's a pianist, composer from Davenport, Iowa. And I went out there with a friend of mine, K.T. Sullivan. Excuse me. K.T. Sullivan went out there to open up his museum. It was a great, great treat. We did a bunch of his songs, spent a couple of days there. And all I can say is I like Bart Howard. That's what I can say. Where am I? By the way, go online, check me out. You know, you can see me on Twitter and Instagram. Where else at, Pat?
So we're streaming right now on 3 different social media. We're doing YouTube, which is youtube.com/Tamura Lee. And we're also streaming on Instagram tonight. We thought we'd give more of a broad spectrum for people to tune in. We're also accepting contributions to keep the program rolling. And it's paypal.me/Patty Lee Harris.
Say it again.
paypal.me/Patty Lee Harris.
Okay, cool. Great. Donate something if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Just sit back and enjoy the music and let's enjoy each other's company, okay?
Yes. George just tuned in and said, we got this party started, and I got to agree with him.
C'est une chanson qui nous ressemblait. Toi tu m'aimais et j'ai t'aimé. Qui vivions tous les 12 ensemble. Toi qui m'aimais, moi qui t'aimais. Mais la vie, c'est pas ce qui sont mon. Toi doucement, sans faire de bruit, et la mer effacée sur le sable. Les pas des hommes désunis. The fallen leaves, the fallen leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, those summer kisses, those sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days go long, and soon I'll hear old winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall, start to fall, start to fall. Beautiful song, huh?
That was beautiful, Allan.
Oh, I first heard Yves Montand do that on a record my mother had, and he laid it out. His French was wonderful. And I heard Edith Piaf do it, and a number of French artists. Then I heard Nat King Cole do it, and that just stopped me in my tracks.
I never get tired of hearing it.
Oh, I love it. I love that song. Where are we? Are you still with me? I hope so. Where are you? Huh? You're on Instagram and Twitter?
This is Facebook.
Facebook.
YouTube. And Instagram.
Where's Facebook?
Facebook is right here.
Facebook, hello everyone. Let's do something that you're all familiar with. So you'll know this song. It's by George Reese and Bob Deere. If I can remember it. Before we go on, what do you think about our mayor, our governor?
Our governor, yeah.
Andrew Cuomo. Boy, I love him.
Yeah.
I guess you heard what Trump said last night, but let's not get into that.
He's a king.
He's a king, right?
Say hello to Orrin Evans, Allan.
Orrin, what's up, my Philadelphia brother? Want to hear a piano player
Ooh,
Listen to Allan
yes,
Evans.
yes,
Ooh, he
indeed.
can play. And as a vocalist, I'm very particular about who accompanies me because you can get a cat who's wonderful, a woman, you know, guy or girl, and they can really play. But it takes a certain sort of talent and a certain sort of ear to really follow a vocalist through the storytelling moments. And Oren, he can do it. Let me tell you, we did a gig together, and I was just enthralled with him. So hello, Oren. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white. Bright blessed day, dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. I see them on those faces, people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. It's a wonderful world, isn't it? It's going to get any better.
Oh.
It's going to get better soon. You watch. They find that antidote, that cure.
Well, you make me forget about all that when I sit here drinking a glass of wine,
Matter
just
of fact,
spending
let me
my
get a
night
glass
with
of wine here.
you.
Well, I got one over here. Let me pull out something. Y'all from our friends in Texas and Colorado and Pittsburgh, Janice and her lovely family. Australia.
We have Edith and Denise.
Denise.
And
Edith, happy birthday.
Yes. And we have Deb says she loves the lights, by the way.
Oh, thank you. And, well, I have some other friends out announcing it. My Florida friends, Tom, James. Let me just do some more songs for you. I feel like singing.
Please.
And I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Take our cares away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. No Bill Withers. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Grandma's hands clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hand played the tambourine so well. Grandma's hands used to issue out a warning. She'd say, Allan, don't you run too fast. Might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes there in that glass. Grandma's hands. Grandma's hand soothe the local unwed mother. Grandma's hands used to ache sometimes and swell. Grandma's hands used to lift her face and tell her, she said, baby, don't you understand that you really love that man? Put yourself in Jesus' hands now. Grandma's hands. Grandma's hands used to hand me piece of candy. Grandma's hands picked me up each time I fell. Grandma's hands, boy, they really came in handy. She said, Maddie, don't you whip that boy. What you want to spank him for? He didn't drop no apple core, but I don't have grandma hands anymore. If I ever heaven, I look for grandma's hands. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Grandma's hands.
He will be greatly missed, Bill
He
Withers.
will be, won't he?
Yeah.
Shall I do another Bill Withers?
Yeah.
The heck, I'm out. So let me see what I can pull out here. Hope you're enjoying yourself out there, because I'm just getting warmed up.
Well, people are tuning in and saying all wonderful things, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's do some.
Wayne Kabak just checked in.
Wayne, hello, my friend. Let's do a little Marvin Gaye.
Oh, yeah.
Apropos, seeing that things are not what they should be. We're going to get on board. Don't worry. We're going to get back together with each other because we have love. Mother, there's so many of you crying. Brother, there's far too many of you dying. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Father, we don't need to escalate. War is not the answer. Only love can conquer hate. You know we've got to find that way to bring some loving here today. Picket lines, picket signs, don't punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me. You can see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Ooh. There's no need to escalate. Who are they to tell us? Simply because my hair is gone. You know we got to find that way to bring some loving here today. Picket lines, picket signs, punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me, and you will see what's going on. what's going on. No, I know what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
That was
What's
beautiful.
going on?
I feel like Marvin, that song was written in the 70s, right?
Yeah, it was. It
But it
was.
fits today. It's like perfect for today.
It's really perfect what's going on here in this country. But we have each other, don't we?
Yes.
And you know, in a very ironic way, this quarantine is making us closer because we're calling friends that we haven't seen in a while, loved ones. We're reevaluating who we are on this planet. And you looked at the rivers, the waters, saw the canals in Venice. It's clear. Dolphins are swimming and fish. There's wildlife just entering the streets in Italy and L.A., Louisiana. And also the air in China, they say, is much better, and in LA is much better. So there is a plus coming out of this. Hopefully we can keep this up as we go on. I hope so. We have a habit of forgetting things, but I hope we don't, because we're on the curve right now. We could either take ourselves out of here or learn to live together. Henry Mancini, Johnny Mercer. Cary Grant, Audrey Hepburn. When we played our charades, we were like children posing, playing at games, guessing at names, guessing the parts we play. Oh, what a hit we made. We came on next to closing, best on the bill, lovers until love left the masquerade. Fate seemed to pull the strings. I turned and you were gone, while from the darkened wings the music box played on. Sad little serenade, song of my heart composing. I hear it still, I love you still, best on the bill, charade.
That was beautiful. We have two singers watching.
Oh,
I just
who are
thought you
they?
would like to say hello. Ayana Del Valle,
Oh my God, hello dear.
Miss Courtney to us, and Vanessa Rubin is saying hello.
Hello sweetheart, Vanessa. And Ayana, how are you two doing, these songbirds? Please pick up Vanessa's stuff. I love her voice. I love her. She's in Cleveland now, isn't she? You're in Cleveland, aren't you, dear?
Yeah, I think she
You're in
is.
Cleveland, yes you are.
Maybe she'll tell us.
And Ayana, where are you?
Ayana's in Binghamton.
You're still in Binghamton. Hello, dear. How old is your child now? Well, look, let me do a song. Let me do this for all my lovely female vocalists out there, and I have a few who I know. I've learned a lot from over the years. Goodbye, This is where our story ends. Never lovers, ever friends. Goodbye. Let our heart call it a day. But before you walk away, I sincerely want to say, I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, but then a kiss. But more than this, I wish you love. And in July, I lost my place, but that's okay. I can sing it all I want because it's my show. I can do what I want.
And you're in your living room.
In July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health, but more than well, I wish you love. My breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you shelter from that storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm, but most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. Thanks for bearing with me. Oh.
It's pretty cool that we're here. It's, you know, it going on a little after 8, and you're singing to a lot of people in Australia, and it's morning, so they're just waking up.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Well, good morning.
Coffee time.
Good morning.
Good day. Good day.
Do a little blues for them to wake up with.
Is this that song you wrote with Ray Brown?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. It don't take a lot of money. Put a smile on your baby's face. Lord, it don't take a lot of money. Put a smile on your baby's face. But you gotta grind that coffee at a slow and easy pace. When I wake up in the morning, I always fill my baby's cup. When I wake up in the morning, always fill my baby's cup. She got that sweet black coffee, and she's good to the last drop. Some folks like honey, cream in that tea. Some folks, they can have that honey and cream in that tea. Give me some sweet black coffee, it's good enough for me. When I wake up in that morning, I always fill my baby's cup. I wake up in the morning, always fill my baby's cup. She got that sweet black coffee. She got that sweet black coffee. Lord, she got that sweet black coffee, and she's good to the last drop. Ow. Yeah, I decided to do that song.
Yeah. I think the Aussies appreciate it because that is what they're doing right now.
Yeah, they're having coffee, that's right. They're having coffee. Boy, living in New York is so much fun because you get to see jazz, country, cabaret, everything's here. Great Right Way is down the road. I'm in Harlem, by the way. Hop on the A train or hop on any train, you're downtown in 20 minutes. But I was looking forward to seeing the new production of West Side Story. A friend of mine, a dancer in New York City Ballet, we met in Spoleto. He dances with them. He's a principal dancer, but now he left them and he's the lead persona in the play. I wanted to see him. What's Side Story? But it's postponed. That's all right. I'm sure they're going to do all right when he comes back. Let me do this song for him. Someday, somewhere, we'll find a new way of living. We'll find there's a way of forgiving somewhere. There's a place for us somewhere, a place for us. Peace and quiet and open air. waits for us somewhere. There's a time for us someday, a time for us, time together with time to spare, time to care, time to learn. Someday, somewhere, we'll find a new way of living. We'll find a new way of forgiving somewhere. There's a place for us, a time, a place for us. Hold my hand and we'll halfway there. Hold my hand and I'll take you there. Somehow, someday, somewhere. I hope it comes back to Broadway real soon. I want to see that production. I saw it when I was a child. My mother took me to see it on Broadway when I was a kid. But I'm waiting to see it again. Where are we?
I'm still processing that song. I'm sorry. That was just too beautiful.
Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed it too.
Oh my God.
Hope you enjoyed
Somewhere,
it.
somehow, some way.
In the mood for a little Cross That River?
Yeah, always.
Let me tune up first.
Okay.
While I'm tuning up, I'd like to say hello to my friend Monty Alexander. He's my cowboy buddy, you know. We have a lot in common. Hopefully, in the near future, he and I are going to do a thing together. Do Zoom or a podcast. I don't know how it's done. There it is. And if you haven't heard Monty play, he's amazing. But his stories about life, growing up in Jamaica, are just wonderful. And we have a lot in common. We love the West. Talking about the West Cowboys, that is. We must have seen every cowboy movie there is. And between us, we've exchanged different films. So I guess we're going to get together and just do a hootenanny. Ooh.
Via Zoom.
Hand grabbed the handle of that old leather satchel that contained all her petticoats and dreams. The other clutched that letter from the fella who would get her the station in old Abilene. She's 20s and 7, her folks have gone to heaven, just a widow without any means. Then she got that message, please come to Texas, take the stage at least for Abilene. She's a mail order woman, and she's purchased sight unseen. Well, she's not much to holler, fit as a dollar, come she will be COD. She's a mail order woman, and her beauty sometimes unseen. With a suitcase and letter got from that fella, please come to Old Abilene. Well, we did just a few months traveling around with my compadres. Had 5 people in the cast, 8 people in the band. Went to Colorado, Texas, Virginia Beach, Harlem. Where else did we go?
Faison Firehouse Theater.
Faison Firehouse
Harlem
Theater
was awesome.
The cast was wonderful. Carolyn Leonhardt, Joseph McKinnon,
Maya Azucena.
Maya Zazena, Carlia Leonard,
Carlia Lene.
Carlia Lene.
And actually, Arlie Leonard was Courtney.
She was.
Yes.
Is she on there?
She is.
Hello, Arlie.
I didn't say Arlie. I'm sorry. I meant Ayana Del Valle.
Ayana, that's right.
Yes.
Shearzette Tennant, my musical director. Shearzette. Arco Sandoval was on piano. Seth Johnson, hell of a guitar player. And Nimrod Speaks on the bass. Alan Grubner on the violin. Grubner. Where am
I think her hand grabbed the handle.
I? No.
Oh. The Beat Church?
The Beat Church on Sunday. Start work on Monday. Saturday night, if you please. On the porch swing together. We'll discuss that weather. I'll ride to town for a dream. Be lots of hassles. No frills or tassels. A strong, able man I will be. Together we'll endeavor to always stay together, no matter how hard times might be. She's a mail order woman, and she's purchased sight unseen. Well, she's not much to holler, fit as a dollar, comes it will be COD. She's a mail order woman, and her beauty unseen. With her suitcase and letter got from that fella, please come to Old Abilene. Please come to Old Abilene. Woo! Been a while. Where are we? How much time we got, dear?
We have time for at least one more song.
Let's do one more.
What's your finale?
I don't know. Let me think.
We got Houston and Janice just tuned in from Aspen, and
Hello,
Eloy
you two.
Gouch from Miami.
Oh, I know. It's not here.
What is it?
I was going to do Love Me Tender, but it's up there.
Well, I can get
Can you
it.
get it for me?
Yeah.
Is it up there? I think it is. Yeah, it's up there. It's up there, over there. Hello, guys. What's up? How's the mountains up there in Aspen? You have it?
Yes.
Oh, give it to me. Give me that song there. This is my favorite tune. Great movie, too, called Love Me Tender. Egan, and of course, Elvis Presley.
Who?
Elvis Presley.
Never heard of him.
Houston, I'm going to send this out to our friend from Mississippi, Mickey Smith.
Mickey.
Oh. This is terrible. New strings on the guitar. I hope you're comfortable wherever you are, and you're staying safe. Mask, gloves, wash your hands. It's hard staying away from people because I like to hug folks, especially my friends. I'm only hugging Pat.
And Ruby.
And Ruby, let's not forget Ruby.
We're lucky we have each other to hug.
this one. Love me tender. I don't even know it. Love me tender. Love me sweet. Never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong, and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. I always love you, always. I'm glad you're here tonight with me.
That was beautiful. Good night,
Okay,
everyone.
Good night, everyone. I'll see you next
Stay
Tuesday.
safe.
Please stay safe and love, 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 love. That's all we have. We're not going to let this thing defeat us. Once again, I'm Allan Harris. There's Pat. Say hello, Pat.
I'm behind the
And
scenes.
Ruby's here somewhere, and I want to thank all my friends from around the world, my close friends and acquaintances, and those who just signed on. I'm Allan Harris. God bless you. And once again, good night.
Good night, all.
Good night, all.